Cups, we are back with a brand new act. I'm going to get into another collective reading for our beautiful collective to see what they need to know at this moment and this time. As always, we know the drill. Take what resonates and leave what does not, as these readings are general. So if you're finding this video, there's more than likely a message in here for you. So let's see what we got today for our beautiful collective. What do we have going on for our beautiful collective at this moment and this time? Alright. Starting off with the World card, the Strength, and the Four of Wands. Let's see what else we got going on. I'm going to pull some more cards before I start opening my big ass fucking mouth. Therefore, we will not be repetitive, hopefully, on this situation. So that's why I pull more cards. So it doesn't sound like I'm constantly repeating myself, as I'm constantly repeating myself. Girl, come on. Alright. At the bottom, we have the Death card, Queen of Wands. Ooh, Five of Swords. Alright, can I get 3 more cards for our beautiful collective? 3 more cards for our beautiful collective. What do they need to know at this moment in this time? Temperance. Alright, we got a lot of major arcanas up in this business right here, right meow. Alright, King of Swords. Una más, can I get 1 more card for our beautiful collective that they need to know at this moment, at this time? Gracias, I appreciate that. We have the Ten of Wands right here and the Hermit, another major arcana at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what we have going on today. Alright. Something has come to an end. Something has put you in your strength and your power, where you are being able to control the surroundings that you are dealt with, leaving you in a very harmonious energy. You have had a death and transformation, so that's why you are in this new world. Something has ended for you and brought you into a whole new beginning. Queen of Wands, you are creating, you are manifesting, you are powerful from some kind of conflict that you had to walk away from. It has caused you to balance out your situation in life and kind of use your intellectual connections and get rid of burdens that you had to endure in the past. So you are moving on from whatever it is that tried to fuck with you in the past, would put you in that hermit mode situation where you had to go in and reflect on good and bad. Let's see what else we have going on. I don't know why I'm getting called to grab what's the tea. So what is the tea? Romantic love affairs. Bankrupt. Let's see if that coordinates with what we're reading right here. If they come back out, they're meant to come back out. Alright. Big ass fucking deck. I don't know what to do with it. I might have to start putting it in half. What does our beautiful collective need to know? Bad habits. Drugs, addictions, toxicities, fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. Travel, drama starter. Okay, we do have the drama starter over here by the Ten of Wands and the Five of Swords. Travel. And that is over here by the Death. We have fake flexing over here by the Death as well. So there was something in the past that made you, it made you look at things in a little bit of a different way. There was a lot of bad habits here. You see the world as it is full of bad habits. They are fake flexing like a motherfucker, like everybody is out for the clout. You wanted to travel away from this situations because it was nothing but drama in your life. You did not agree with the way that things were working out in your previous fucking life. That's why you have the Death card right here. You were transforming into something bold and creative on your own. You did not want to deal with the way that the outside world is actually dealing with the Hermit. You started seeing the bad in all of these fake flexing situations, and it created a lot of bad habits for people, a lot of drama. You wanted to get the fuck away from that shit. I don't fucking blame you. You wanted to get away from the falseness that is the world today. Alright, let me see what else we got going on. I got the Witch's Tarot up in this motherfucker. Let's see what we got. What else does our beautiful collective need to know at this moment in this time? What else does our beautiful collective need to know at this moment in this time? Da-da-da. Six of Pentacles. Okay. What I'm getting from this card is, like, you were seeing that you were fed something differently in your life, but it was like nostalgia for you. It was something that you grew up with. It was something that you were taught. It was something that you thought you knew about. But with the guy, like, I'm reading it in a different perception. With the guy, like, kind of, you see how he's like dangling it above the kids? Why am I getting dangling a carrot in front of you? That's what I'm getting out of this card right now. Dangling a carrot. It felt like you were being, like, you were only getting a half a view of certain situations, which was leaving you in a little bit of conflict here and feeling like you had to walk away. Like there was some kind of deceptions here and trickery that made you want to walk away from a certain situation. Which is probably the fake flexing. It's like you were fed to believe. You were fed to believe that this was the way that the world, you know what I mean? This is how you get ahead in life, and this is what you need to do, and this is what people want, and this is what people look for. And I think that you came to a conclusion with the Hermit that there is good and bad in all of this stuff. I don't think the fake flexing and the bad habits and the drama was for you. I don't think that you were believing the false narratives that people were trying to give you, and you were not looking above to see what else there was coming towards you in your way. You're looking back on this like you feel like you were deceived and betrayed in some way. Thank you. Okay, yeah, Three of Wands. So it's like you're wanting to, that right here by travel, you're wanting to venture out and see what else is out there in the world for you. That can give you this kind of temperance balance here. So it's like you had to cut off a lot of situations, a lot of people, a lot of family, individuals, work, a lot of stuff that would actually kind of hinder your growth. And with a broken heart and a broken back, you fucking walked off with your 10 of Wands, moving to better. Because you see that he has like this house over here in front of him where he's walking towards. It's like you're moving from nothing to moving to something. You know what I mean? So it's like whatever it was in the past, you know, this fake flexing and these bad habits, it's like it was not fulfilling to you. You felt like you deserved more than what it was that they were giving you. Queen of Wands, it's like you had to walk away and cut people the fuck off. Cut people off, cut situations off, cut bad habits off, cut this fake flexing off. Like it was not in your heart and soul to align with the way that most of the world perceives life. Let me see, what else do we have for our beautiful collective? Nine of Swords. Karma. Ooh, okay. Karma is significant to this deck and this deck only that I am aware of. This is the Witch's Tarot. So Nine of Swords, this had put you in a very disturbing mental headspace. You know what I mean? Because it was like, I want to say like it kind of angered you and upset you to the point where you were so upset that this is the way that people perceive abundance in life. Abundance in life to you meant something completely different than what the social norms of society today have allowed it to allowed it to be itself. If that makes sense. So, karma, I feel like because of what's going on in the world today, a lot of people are seeing that the bad people that are into these bad habits, into this drama, into this fake flexing, they are receiving their karma, and you don't want to be a part of that situation. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. I talk and the words just fucking come out. So let's see, what else do we have? You're very guarded. Very, very guarded. But with the World and the Ten of Wands here, it's like something has completed. You are getting a full understanding of who it is that you are in this world and who it is that you want to be. You had to go rest and heal and recover from all of the illusions that the world perceived to have on you. Seven of Cups, yeah, illusions. King of Cups. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Cups was the illusions, like, oh, it's over here by the Death card, too. Ooh, okay. Queen of Cups is over here looking at the Queen of Wands. The illusions, Three of Wands. You might be traveling to your, what's the word? To your people. I don't know how else to say that. To your people. Like you're trying to find your tribe, your people. People that are like-minded like you. Not the people who are worried about 3D aspects of the world, all these bad habits, all of this drama, all of this fake flexing. You're trying to travel towards people who are like-minded like you are. Ten of Cups. Yeah. You want to put an end to this. You, like with the Hermit, you see both sides of everything. You are perspecting it. You want to take a whole new journey onto a life away from this stuff and find people that are like-minded like you. Huh. Very interesting. Let me see. Get angel answers. Let's see what we got going on here. What else does our beautiful collective need to know at this moment and this time? See, let go in there. Looks like you are trying to let go of these past narratives that people tried to hold on to you with the Seven of Cups and Death as well. What else does our beautiful collective need to know at this moment and this time? Be assertive. The situation will improve. Yes, you see that? Situation will improve. Yes. Be assertive. Be assertive. Huh. These readings get really interesting because you never know what the fuck's going to pop up. So let's get an animal oracle for our beautiful collective. 14:14 on the clock right now. Let's get an animal oracle for our beautiful collective. What do they need to know at this moment and this time? What does our beautiful collective need to know at this moment and this time? Dear. Oh dear. Speed, accuracy, endurance. You are being guided to no longer stand in the shadows of fear. Begin today to allow yourself to be seen. What you seek is there to be found. Excuse me. Take inspired action and leap of faith towards your heart's desires. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this one here, and I'll check you guys later.